what's up guys? This is Chris and I'm back with more Everyday RC and an update video for everyone out there just to let you guys know what's been going on in my RC world. And there is a lot of stuff that's going on right now, so there's a bunch of stuff I'd like to touch on and a few topics that I'd like to address. So if you care about the Everyday RC channel, just keep watching. What else can I say? But I don't even know where to start, guys, but I haven't seen you in about a week or two, and I've taken a little break from filming right now, not going anywhere. You know, I'm not in it for the long haul, I'm in this for a lifetime, so just been taking a little break simply because it's good to take a break from now and again. But the last time I went out and filmed, I had a little bit of a setback. I was filming that high speed run video with the X-Max, and most of you that saw that video probably noticed that I did crash into one of my tripods holding my really expensive camera. It's about $1,000 camera, and it's my baby. That camera has really upped the video quality on this channel over the past year. You've probably noticed that all my videos have been filmed in 4K for the past year now, and that's the tool that has definitely helped take my channel to the next level. And unfortunately, I had to send it off to get repaired. Panasonic is one of the best cameras for video quality, but unfortunately one of the worst as far as getting it repaired. Now, there was nothing wrong with the camera as far as it working. It worked fine. There was no problem with it functioning, but the LCD housing, the plastic housing, did have a crack on it. And the kind of person that I am, I want everything 100%, and it's an investment that I've made to own that camera for many years, and also an investment to improve the quality of my YouTube channel, so I had to get it fixed. So I searched high and low, out of state. I searched every camera shop and repair shop within the next few states of where I live, and nobody repairs Panasonic. The only way you can get them repaired is through the manufacturer. So unfortunately, had to put it in the box and kiss it goodbye. I probably won't be seeing it back in my hands probably till mid-March, late March. So that's just one bit of a setback, but it just kind of made me just take a little bit of a break and take a step back and reflect on things. January was a huge month for me. Came into the new year hard, made a ton of videos, put out a video every week in January, if not 2 videos a week. My son had his appendix out right before Christmas, and that was a bit of a setback for me, but I didn't let it get me down and got back on my feet and came into the new year hard, and I was finally getting myself into a nice schedule, into a nice groove. And although I do work 6 days a week, and I do work on a Saturday till 1 p.m. I usually work about 5-6 hours on a Saturday, and as soon as I would get out of work, I would either come home, film an in-studio video, or go out and film a running video. And I was able to get my videos done on a Saturday, and I was being really productive in January, and I finally got myself into this groove. And then I went out and filmed that video for the X-Max, the high speed run. And you saw I took out the legs of my tripod. Tripod was toast, and the camera came and crashed down on the ground. That was one thing that happened that day, but then later on I went back home to finish up the next part of the video, which is the in-studio parts of my video. And I was setting up all my studio lights, which I don't have set up right now. Hope you like the natural light. It's not really a serious video right now anyway as far as production goes. Hopefully you guys are listening to what I'm talking about. But I was setting up my studio lights, and I turned my back, and one of my studio lights fell over and knocked over my iMac 4K, which was another investment that I had made last year to up the quality of the videos on this channel. And that's about a $3,500 computer, guys, and it just went right off my desk onto the floor, and luckily nothing happened to it, but I was just like, man, I can't win today. So after that day, you know, I produced some videos for you guys, and I put up, you know, the information that, you know, I promised I would put up about the X-Max, but I just took some time to reflect and take a step back from making videos and just recuperate, had to send my camera off. Although I do have another camera which I'm filming on right now, and don't worry about the quality. The audio quality might not be there, but the video quality will still be in 4K, so you don't have to worry about that. And it shouldn't affect me making any videos for the upcoming future. I plan on putting a video up on Saturday for you guys, and I'm going to get to that in a second. But you know, I just basically just took a break from making videos, but I still been doing RC, you know, living it, eating it, breathing it every day. I've got a chance to go out with a few of my vehicles. I haven't filmed anything, just simply trying to enjoy my RC life, you know, without having to worry about filming right now, you know. Gone out with my son a few times. He drove the X-Max. I went out with one of my buddies, drove the 8, you know, we drove our X-Maxes together. The X-Max is just a beast on 8S. Nothing breaks on it. It's just a beast. But I did get out with my Nero. Drove my Nero for the first time. I put 2 packs through it. Unfortunately, on my second pack, I was out driving with my son, and we were out at the schoolyard. Crashed into a metal pole, and I bent the push rod, bent the front axle, drive shaft, and broke the front bumper. So I ordered the parts for that and fixed up the Nero. Unfortunately, the stock body is toast because I was driving a little bit on blacktop, and it flipped over a few times on the roof. I don't know, it's right behind me. You can't see it right now, but the Nero is just an amazing, the Big Rock is an amazing truck, and I'll be putting up videos on that. Don't worry, there's going to be a lot of running videos coming soon. We just got 16 inches of snow here. I'm a super busy guy. My job is very demanding. I don't have the luxury like you see other people have a little bit more time to make videos and you know, share what's going on in their lives. But guys, I'm super busy, and you know, my work is a high pace, high stress place, and it's one of the reasons why I'm into the hobby, is because it just helps take away a lot of the stresses in life. One of the reasons why I love the hobby so much. So it's kind of difficult with me, you know, with my job. So yes, the industry that I'm in is very demanding. The shop that I work in is extremely busy. It's a very high pace, high stress place. Like I was telling you, we're busy all year round. I work 10-hour days, except for on Saturdays I work till 1. And when other people are able to stay home for snow days, I'm at work. I'm on the road first thing in the morning, 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning. I'm out on the road driving to work. And I wish I could have off driving around in the snow a lot of the times. And sometimes I'm able to, but it's a very, very, very stressful job. And I enjoy the industry that I'm in. I'm a small engine mechanic. Primarily in my shop, I fix about 99% of the 2-stroke engines. So, you know, I'm mainly a 2-stroke mechanic, and that definitely ties in well with the whole 5th scale thing. And I love my trade. I do love my trade, but unfortunately, life is very busy. And like I said, the shop that I work in is very, very busy. I mean, there's only 3 mechanics that work there, myself included, and we could have hundreds if not thousands of repairs that need to get done. And right now we're inundated with snow blowers because we just got 16 inches of snow. So I'm not sitting around twiddling my thumbs all day. I gotta go to work and I gotta get stuff done. And I'm just here to show you guys that you can enjoy your RC life and you can have a successful YouTube channel. You know, that was what was going on as far as the weather goes. Drove the Nero Big Rock. I was able to fire up the Losi 5T after all the upgrades that I put into it. Recently just revamped it a little bit, spruced it up a little bit. I put the Walbro 990 carb. I upgraded the carburetor on it. What else did I do? Oh, the donation from my friend John Bodagel. He gave me the aluminum insulator block for it, and he also I had his friends ceramic coat the exhaust pipe for me, and I fired it up. I mean, check out this video, guys. I mean, I fired this thing up. It's out of control. You talk about, it woke it up, guys, and I can't wait to get out there and drive that. So that was pretty cool. I fired that up on Super Bowl Sunday. Was able to get out and just start up some of my gas-powered vehicles. And the Losi 10MT, I did install a dual cooling fan on the motor, and that was just a few projects that I had going on, you know, and just keeping busy as far as the hobby goes. Now, in all this time, I did hit 25,000 subscribers, guys. Amazing, amazing. I'm completely blown away, and like I said, I took a little bit of a break. In this time, I hit the 25,000, and it just took me some time to reflect, you know, on everything, just everything, you know. And I could sit here and talk all day to you guys about everything, just about you know, what my plans are for the future, about the industry itself, what's going on, what the latest and greatest vehicles are. But like I said, I'm not really sure where I was going with this video, but I just felt like I needed to address you guys and let you know that what's going on. I do have a lot of plans for the future. As of right now, just letting you guys know that it will be official on Saturday. So there is a giveaway. I did promise everybody that there would be a 25,000 subscriber giveaway. So if you've watched the video for this long, you'll know now that Saturday, look forward to a giveaway video. Now this is really exciting because Max Amps is going to be a part of it. Max Amps is providing a t-shirt, a hat, and a battery pack. I'm going to provide a t-shirt and stickers, and first place winner is going to win Max Amps package and the Everyday RC package. Winner number 2 will get a shirt and some stickers, and winner number 3 will receive some stickers. And that's another thing that's going on right now, is I am in the process of having new stickers made, which is also cool. I'm in contact with a new company. I'm not going to give out their name just yet. I should have them by this weekend, and you'll see them on Saturday's video. But the person that used to make my stickers went out of business, unfortunately, and I had to find someone new. And it looks like I found a really good person, and I'm hoping that they do a good job, because this could be a potential person that, you know, a lot of you could have your stickers made by. So that's pretty cool. So I'll be showing you my new stickers, and there is a new design that the person worked out for me, so that's pretty cool. So I might be looking into getting you know, new stickers, new designs, new shirts, new hats, and I might even start selling shirts and hats. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. But you know, as far as me trying to reflect on the last 4.5 years on YouTube, it's going to be kind of tough to fit it all in one video. And you might hear a lot about it, because that's another thing, is I will be doing a blog very soon for Max Amps. They have their podcast, and they asked me to do an interview for them. And they basically want to interview me to find out my perspective on what it takes to have a successful YouTube channel, and what it takes to get a YouTube channel to the point where I have it right now. I wouldn't consider my channel huge by YouTube standards, but in the RC world, I definitely have one of the biggest RC channels, and that's unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know, when I started this channel, I didn't start this channel to become popular. I didn't start this channel to make money. I didn't start this channel to get sponsorships. I didn't start this channel for any other reason except I just wanted to film my RC cars and document my RC life. You know, this was my hobby, and I just wanted to just make videos I could look back on, you know, which I still do to this day. I still look back on a lot of my old videos, and I remember exactly what was going on in my life at that particular time, you know, what I was going through, or whatever it may be, you know, and that's still to this day what I would like to portray, because a lot of people, one of the most common questions that I'm asked is, you know, how do you get a successful YouTube channel? How do you get sponsorships? And I don't really look at it that way. I usually don't have the right answer for people because I'm simply enjoying my life. You know, that's what YouTube is all about. It's all about you. It's all about you and your life, and that's what's great about YouTube. And it's an amazingly great tool for the radio control hobby because so many people can connect and you can get so much information from YouTube. You know, but YouTube is definitely going through a lot of changes, and I don't know. A lot of you probably can notice the changes that it's going through. I just noticed a huge downward spike in my subscribers. Between February 7th and February 9th, I lost like 250 subscribers. So I usually don't say this, but if you're watching this video, most likely you're subscribed. But if you're not subscribed, go check the home page, click on subscribe, and click the bell. That's what everybody needs to do now, so you can get notified when I make videos. Click subscribe, click the bell, make sure you subscribe, because for whatever reason, if you're inactive or whatever, YouTube unsubscribes people from people's channel. I don't know why. And for whatever reason, YouTube decided to unsubscribe 250 people from my channel between February 7th and February 9th. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube. And it seems like YouTube is definitely trying to just kill off these small channels, and they just want, you know, mind-numbing nonsense, viral videos and clickbait, and that's basically what YouTube looks like it's turning into, you know. And that's one of the reasons why, for me, sponsorships are not really that important, you know. Your value is not equated by how many sponsorships you have. I'm sponsored by Maxamps, and I'm proud of it, but it's an organic relationship because Maxamps batteries are the only batteries that I ever use, okay, for many years. For many years. The very first electric brushless truck that I bought, which was the e-Revo, the very first brushless truck that I bought, I went out and bought Maxamps batteries, and I've been using, and I've owned that truck probably for about 7 years now, okay. And I've spent a lot of money on their product. They know the history of what I've spent on their products and how much of a customer I've been. And not only am I a good customer, but I'm also a very popular YouTuber. And I'm involved in different aspects of the hobby, not only bashing but also speed running. And it's very seldom that you find a company that actually believes in the person that they're sponsoring, because it's just a great relationship, because they believe in me and they know my history with their product, and that's why we've maintained our partnership, because they know that, you know, that I'm such a fan of their batteries. I'm not being paid to say Maxamps. I'm not, you know, being given all this free stuff to say Maxamps. I'm not, you know, it doesn't work that way, and sponsorships don't work that way. And that's one of the most common questions I'm asked is, you know, how do I get a sponsorship and this and that, and you know, and my answer to you is don't concentrate on sponsorships. You know, that's my opinion. If that's what you want, I can only give you my perspective. If what you want is sponsorships and what you want is to become super popular and a celebrity, then I'm not gonna have the right answers for you, because I did this all being myself. You know, and I want it to stay that way. I'm an everyday guy. I have to bust my butt every day to survive, to live, to provide for my family. I go to work every day. For those of you that follow the channel for a long time, I've lost 80 pounds over the past year. You know, I wake up at 4:30 every morning. I'm in the gym at 5 every day. 6 days a week, I'm in the gym and riding my bike before I go into work. And then I'm at work for 10 hours a day. I have a family to take care of. I have kids. I have homework. I'm a coach of my daughter's basketball team. I go to my son's basketball games. I have a ton of responsibilities. There is no sitting around and just being able to do what I want to do. And it's frustrating at times, because there's a lot of videos that I want to be able to produce for you guys. There's a lot of times where I feel like I just want to get a video out or start working on a video, and I can't. I'm doing homework with the kids. There's a lot of stuff going on that people don't know about, you know. And I did this simply to share my RC life with everybody. That's it. You know, it goes way back, way back. I was into the hobby way before I even filmed a video. You know, my buddies used to go out. We used to go out every week, if not twice a week. We were at the hobby shop a couple times a week fixing, because we would go out, destroy our trucks, rebuild them, and go out again. And that's when I had a lot more time in my life. You know, that was before before I had kids, and then my kids were small and they weren't that, you know, demanding. But now, I mean, my kids are 8 and 9 years old, and there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff, you know. And my friend Keith at Bulletproof RC, he tells me that, you know, his kids are about 10 years older than my kids, and he told me, you're not going to have time in your 30s, but you might have time in your 40s. So, and my family just came home right now, so that's why you hear me. I'm just trying to be real with you guys and just have a, you know, cool conversation. You know, I see a lot of people doing like those live feed videos, but I can't really schedule one of those right now. Hopefully soon I can do like a live feed, and maybe I can do, like, when I do the giveaway, the announcement of the giveaway winners, maybe I can, you know, tell you guys when to tune in. Maybe I could do a live feed, but it's tough, you know. Like right now I'm trying to film a video. I got home from work and my family just walked in the door, so that's a prime example of, you know, how life is. But I love it, and like I said, I'm living proof that if you want to have a successful YouTube channel, if you still want to enjoy this hobby, you can do it. You can have a family, you can do it.
I got this from Lauren.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
What's up? See this right here? This is what it's all about right here. See that?
Mm-hmm.
My buddy right here. See, so this is a prime example of, you know, having other responsibilities, you know. But you get out there, you like driving, right?
Mm-hmm.
You like driving, you love driving, right? What's your favorite vehicle to drive?
X-Max.
Is there any other vehicle, right?
Slash.
You like the Slash? Yup, that's right. Yeah, that's your main vehicle. Well, you started off with, what vehicle did you start off with when you were like 4 or 5 years old?
The Wheelie King.
That's right. So his first monster truck was the Wheelie King. Then you moved on to the what? What's the one we went to the track with and everything?
The Slash.
The Slash 4x4. And now he drives Daddy's X-Max. Like a real champ, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a real boss. He's an RC boss, this kid. He's been driving for a long time. And he's had RC cars since he's been an infant. I got him the Fisher-Price baby's first RC car, and you can look back on the videos. Lewis has been a huge part of this channel. You know, and if you look, our most popular video, which I got, like, I think it almost has 2 million views, is with this guy right here. When we went out and drove the X01, right, in the parking lot. And who would have known? Who would have known that when we went out that day to film that, you know, just me driving the X01, that it would have got 2 million views, right? Isn't that incredible? So Lewis has been a huge part, and, you know, look forward to seeing Lewis in the future. He's going to be out there as soon as the snow melts and the weather gets nice. Going to be out there RCing all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Driving everything. And what does Daddy really want you to drive? What is the one that Daddy really wants you to drive? Which one? What's the big one that Daddy wants you to drive?
5T.
That's right. See, kid knows his trucks. Kid knows his trucks. He loves RC. And yeah, he just had a good day at school, right, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You want to show everyone what you got there or no?
Mm.
Yeah. I'm not going to embarrass him. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. But, nah, he's a ladies' man, let me tell you. Alright, so, alright, you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Goodbye.
Alright, I had to embarrass him, you know, but, look, he's awesome. He's awesome, and I love him. Can you close the door, buddy, while Daddy's filming? But, you know, that's basically it. And the best advice I can tell everyone out there is be yourself, and good things will come. Whatever you do that you're good at, keep doing it. You know, don't concentrate on a sponsorship. Don't concentrate on money and free stuff, and develop. You know, this didn't happen overnight, guys. You know, this took a lot of time, a lot of dedication, you know, a lot of commitment, you know. And I grew up, you know, I love music, I'm a musician. I love to draw. I grew up in the arts. You know, I was an artist. I love to draw. I love to play music. I play a lot of different instruments. You may not know that, but yeah, I play a lot of different instruments. And as I grew older, I, played in bands, and I came out of, some of you might know, but it's called the New York hardcore scene. It's basically hardcore music, and it's pretty heavy stuff. And if you look at my earlier videos, you could see that I did not care who watched my videos, who liked them, or anything. I put in the music that I liked. They weren't the best quality, I just made videos that I thought were cool, I would just go out bashing with my buddies, and I would film it and then make a cool video, because, back in the day, I used to watch the XXX main videos and videos like that, and I would see that, they put in like, the punk music or whatever, the heavy metal music, and I would, they jumped their monster trucks. Usually it was nitro, and I always just wanted to see one of my RC vehicles in a video, jumping, and that's where it all started. Just every time I would go out driving with my buddies, I would film it and make a video, and that's how a lot of my earlier videos were. And you can see that the videos have changed, the music has changed, and I came out of the New York hardcore scene, and the mentality behind the New York hardcore scene is strength, unity. One of the biggest, the start of the hardcore scene was a band called the Bad Brains, and they had a song called PMA, and that was basically the whole mindset was PMA stood for positive mental attitude, and that's basically what I believe in. I don't believe in negativity. I don't believe in bad mouthing, bashing, talking bad, backstabbing. I don't believe in any of that. I don't need drama. I had a hard upbringing. I've had a tough life. I work hard in my life. My life is stress every day, and this is my hobby. This is what I love with my heart, as far as being an outlet for me, and I invoke the same mindset in this hobby as well, and I've used, reflecting back and thinking about all this, as far as my artistic abilities, how much of a music lover I am, the mental, the attitude behind the scene I grew up in here in New York, the positive, mindset, and that's basically what I try and invoke in this channel. And there's no room for negativity. There's no need for drama. And those of you that want to hate on me because of the batteries that I use, it's your loss. You're closed-minded. That's all I can tell you. You want to hate on somebody because of some RC that they use, it's your loss. You got a closed mind, and I don't know what else to tell you. And that's one of the reasons, one of the things that I've learned, and that's why I tell you don't chase after sponsorships, because when you mix business, when you mix money with a hobby that you love, it changes everything. And what I've learned over the 4 years, and what I've learned from having a successful YouTube channel, is that's not important to me. The fact that I can make videos and always enjoy what I do and make videos and go out and make the videos that I want to make and make money from doing it, I think that's the greatest reward. Why would I want some company that I don't even know say, here's some free stuff, go make a video for it? Well, I'm not a fan of this product. I don't really want to make this video. So now you're working, and that's another thing that people don't realize, is that nothing is free in this life. Sponsorships are not free. You have to work for that company. And that company has to see value in you enough where you're going to be popular enough to sell that product. It's all about money, guys. It's all about money. But the only sponsorship I have is through Max Amps, but it's definitely an organic relationship. And if a company that I like wants to approach me and say, hey, we like what you do, we see that you use our products, we like to sponsor you, I'm open ears, I'm open doors. But As far as going out and searching for it and writing, contacting companies, for me it's a waste of time, guys. Concentrate on you. Concentrate on what you like. Concentrate on what you do best. And keep doing it. And you'll see the byproduct of that. Now, the money that I make on YouTube, a lot of people have asked me, do you make money on YouTube? Yes, I do make money on YouTube. And it's taken me many, many years to develop this whole business, is what it is. But it's a fun business as far as I'm concerned. And I'm the owner of this business. And it's the business of Everyday RC, the channel. But it's fun for me. And it's not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money. It definitely helps give back to the hobby, but I've done a lot to give back to the channel as well. I've organized bash events even before I ever videotaped bash events. I was always the guy that used to get everybody together. And you've noticed since the past, 3 or 4 years, since 2015, whatever it was, that GeoStealth, I asked GeoStealth to come to the bash events, but I like to get people together. I like to unify people, and that's another thing that people ask me is my relationship with GeoStealth R1, and him and I are great friends. We've been friends for many years, and it's one of the few friendships that have lasted, although I do have many, but I've seen a lot of come and a lot of go for petty reasons and things that I can't really get into, that I'm not at liberty to talk about, but it's over petty stuff, and it's unfortunate. But GeoStealth was one of those few people that he just so happens to be right from my area. I started watching YouTube, and then I heard that he said he was from Long Island, and I said, hey, what's up? We have these get-togethers. I'm always bashing with my buddies. Why don't you come down? And it took some time, but he finally came around. Because Geo, he's been doing YouTube longer than me, and he's more of a customizer. He's definitely influenced the customization game in the hobby, and he's more of a customizer. And people always said he had shelf queens and stuff like that, and I thought it would be cool to try and get him out to a bash, and it worked. And it finally did, and he came out, and every time that I hold the bash event, I ask him to be a part of it, and it's been great, and it's been an ongoing friendship, and it's cool that, we're two of the biggest, the two biggest RC channels, from New York, and I owe a lot to Geo. I want to thank him, because he's definitely helped me in some ways on my channel, and he's had a lot of helpful information, and he kind of told me, come on, man, you got to step up your game a little bit as far as the video quality. I would just film and put out the video, whatever kind of music I liked, and it's usually heavy music, and I had an issue with, I was using Windows Live Movie Maker, and I didn't have if you look at probably the first year and a half of my channel, you'll see that the viewing screen is small, because I didn't know how to put it on full screen, because I'm not a computer guy, believe it or not, guys. This has all been a learning experience for me. That's why I tell you guys, if you want to do this, that's why my motto is what? Make it happen. Why? Because you need to do this yourself. If I want to know how to do something, I Google it. If I want to know how to make a thumbnail photo, how to make a thumbnail, most of the things that I've learned, 99% of what I've learned on this channel, I've had to research and figure out myself to make it better to where I want it to be, and I'm learning every day. But I'm a mechanic. I have a mechanic background. I'm not a computer guy. And in order to have a successful YouTube channel, you definitely have to know something about computers, and I've had to learn a lot, But Geo said, let me just come over and fix what your issue is with your videos, and then he showed me how to put it on full screen. And that's how little I knew, and to see how far I've come since that point is very humbling, and I've just stuck to what I like, what I think other people want to see, and you basically try and be a mirror of somebody. You show the people, you show the viewers something in themselves that they can relate to. And apparently there's a lot that people can relate to the Everyday RC channel and the mentality. Now, I've been talking, guys, for like 45 minutes here. I don't know how much longer I can talk here. I don't want to take up too much more of your time. This is going to be a super long video, ridiculously long. So I just want to tell everybody that that's what's been going on. I think I pretty much covered everything that's going on. Look forward to, like I said, giveaway video coming on Saturday. I will be filming an interview, or I will be doing an interview with Max Amps on their podcast, so look forward to that. We'll be getting new stickers, and there will be more videos. So that's about it, guys. Stay positive. Pick yourself up off the floor and make it happen. And that's it. I hope you guys are all making it happen in your RC worlds. And for now, this is Chris, the Everyday RC Guy, saying thanks for watching.